Hello, everybody, and welcome to another great episode of the Gridiron Glory with Will and Tad, bringing you coverage of all 32 teams all season long. Two guys here, all 32 teams. We're here to talk to you today about a matchup between the Buffalo Bills and the New York Jets that took place in week two of the 2025 season. Yeah, Tad, the Bills came away with this win, 30 to 10. So looking at that, yeah, Josh Allen, 14 of 25, 148 yards. He did only get sacked one time, but he also did have six carries for 59 yards and even a 40-yard long rush. So Josh Allen really didn't have to do a whole lot in this football game. I mean, obviously, I was very impressed with Josh's rushing ability and everything like that. But the biggest thing that stood out to me for the Buffalo Bills was probably Josh's amazing running back that he has in his backfield. James Cook, 21 carries for 132 yards, two touchdowns, and 44 yards. And yeah, Tad, in the second quarter when James Cook got that big touchdown run, this made the Bills go up 19 to 0 at this point. Yeah, what was going through your head, and what did you feel from just the energy of Bills Mafia and the energy of that Bills touchdown by James Cook? Like, what was your emotions and thoughts in that moment?
Yeah, looking at the Bills, I mean, when you saw them go up 20 to 0 at that moment with that touchdown, I mean, you just knew it was going to be another dominating performance. I mean, the Jets, they really struggled, and it was not the same offense that went toe to toe with Pittsburgh last week. And I mean, you just knew that they weren't going to have enough to come back. And I mean, it felt like at that point, it was only the second quarter, but you felt like, I mean, the game was, for all intents and purposes, it was already over. I mean, just a dominant performance by the Bills and the Jets. I mean, they just struggled to do much of anything.
Yeah, they really did, but I honestly was truly impressed with the abilities of James Cook in this game, and obviously Josh Allen. It's incredible for him that he has an amazing running back like James Cook in his backfield. So James Cook, I mean, but then obviously you hated to see the fumble from him as well. Not to negate his beautiful performance, but and I'm sure he'd have that back himself. He would love to have he would take that moment back any day of the week. Um, but Tad, when it comes to fumbles and specifically fumble recoveries, there was an insane fumble recovery on a crazy play that happened early in the first quarter between the Bills and the Jets. Yeah, we're talking about AJ Epinesa. AJ Epinesa, Tad, in this game. Yeah, just the one hit on the quarterback, and then the fumble recovery. But yeah, Tad, what was going through your head, and what were you feeling from uh, the veteran out of Iowa, AJ Epinesa?
Yeah, I mean, great play there by Joey Bosa to force the fumble, and then of course Epinesa he recovers it. I mean, like I said, the Jets they just struggled to even just walk out the door. It was a big play there by the Bills to just completely shut down the game. I mean, first drive the Jets go three and out, lose a yard, then the Bills the 81-yard touchdown drive, and then the next drive the Jets fumble on the first play. So I mean, just Justin Fields needs to be better, but it was a big play by Bosa and Epinesa to make that happen. I mean, just you love to see that from the Bills, and they just weren't going to goof around in this game. They meant business.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they definitely did. So the Bills made a statement in the AFC East with this win, and they'll look to continue that against the Miami Dolphins and the Jets. The Jets will play. Who do the Jets play next week? They play.
The Jets will be at Tampa Bay against the Buccaneers, so
Yep.
another tough one there for the Jets, and we don't know who's going to be behind center for sure. Justin Fields is dealing with a concussion. He was concussed mid-game. You never want to see
Yes.
that, but I do want to say it was nice to see Tyrod Taylor out there again. The seasoned veteran had some big moments early in his career. 7 for 11, 56 yards and a touchdown. I mean, obviously the game was well in hand by the time he scored the touchdown, but for me, I'd like to see Tyrod Taylor out there doing his thing.
I mean, yeah, Tyrod Taylor, he's been in the league for so long and you know, he's played with quite a few different teams. I mean, this is the man who I believe overcame a collapsed lung, I believe, at one
Yeah.
point. So he's an incredible guy who's had a lot of resilience in his career, and I'm just really happy to see Tyrod Taylor still playing NFL football, given everything he's been through.
Yeah, and he might be the starter next week against Tampa Bay. We'll see how things go with the concussion, but could be interesting there. The Jets as a team, they have a lot of things they need to look at and try to improve for that game.
Oh, absolutely. So they're going to need to do that. Um, this is definitely one they got to put behind them, but. Yeah, be sure to like, subscribe, and follow for great coverage and content of all 32 teams all season long. Just two guys here covering all 32 teams. It's the Gridiron Glory with Will and Tad.